Incredible set of music, and we're just looking forward to getting to hear a little bit about how you felt about the set. Congratulations. Let's start. I'm sure there's some people that you want to get a chance to thank. It's a short time up there to talk, so please, who would you like to say hello to out there?
Yeah, I wanted to make sure we didn't go over our time. So a huge thank you to our Roosevelt High School Jazz Boosters. They do so much work to make this happen, both behind the scenes and here while we're at the festival. We can't do what we do without them. Also to my family, who's been so supportive this year. My sister's actually here. First time coming to this festival, and it means so much to me that she could be here. Also want to thank my wife, Becca, who has been so supportive through all of this craziness. And to our building administration at Roosevelt, who also have been so supportive to get the kids here where they are today. Most importantly, the students who made me cry up on stage with how proud I was of them and how beautiful they played. So I'm just so fortunate that we get to be here on stage and want to make sure that my gratitude is expressed.
It's truly a team effort on a lot of ways, so many people behind the scenes. Now, I want to ask you a little bit about how you came up with that set. It was an incredible, varied set. You took us from the early swing era through the almost symphonic ballad into the bebop with the rhythm changes. There's almost 150 tunes in the EE library. What made you come up with that set in particular?
I think I tried to program based on the strengths that we have in our ensemble. We have a mean clarinet section. Every single one of those reed players can play clarinet, and so we wanted to find a tune that was going to showcase that skill. And also, I feel like the characters in the band fit the attitude of the tunes that we were playing. So I wanted to make sure, of course, that our incredible senior Sky got featured on a Johnny Hodges ballad because he just has that sound so dialed in. And then on the rhythm changes tune, I thought I've got some shredding soloists, and I want to give them something that they can chew on. So it was really, really fun to program, and I hope that it all came through the way we wanted it to.
Yeah, especially both on Down South and on Bribida Bobida. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. You got to practice that. Yeah. You really got to open it up. You did some arranging yourself in terms of opening up and orchestrating it to feature the people in the band. A lot of great soloists. You mentioned your soloists on the alto. Let's bring our students in. Love to meet them. Alto saxophonist, did incredible work on 3 different tunes. Please tell us your name and your grade.
Skyvan Skoik, and I'm a senior.
And on trumpet, lead trumpet back there, working hard. We got 2 trumpet players that can definitely empathize with you on that. Tell everybody your name.
I'm Chloe Mai, and I'm also a senior.
All right. So talk to us a little bit about the process that you had in terms of trying to embody Johnny Hodges, how that influenced you, and also what you took yourself into that. I know it can be challenging to have to play a solo that's been so well known and worked out so much. How do you balance sort of doing the Johnny Hodges bit with also bringing yourself to it?
I think first and foremost, Johnny Hodges is one of my favorite saxophone players, and in the past I've heard lots of people in Roosevelt and other bands emulate it, and I spent the whole summer just trying to really dial that in, and we happened to play Prelude and just trying to get elements of that, and that's kind of the era that I enjoy in terms of sound. So.
And then from that you also took a burnin' bebop solo on some rhythm changes. Who are some of your influences as a soloist?
The 2 people I tried to take stuff from on that one was Patrick Bartley and Cannonball Adderley, which go hand in hand, but they're some of my favorites. Just honestly, in terms of articulation, I had to do a transcription for this jazz workshop, and I really found that the issue was he just articulates almost every note. It's very hard to get it, but that's just kind of the vibe I like.
Good to strive for. And on the lead trumpet, we can empathize. Like I said, we got a couple of trumpet players here. How did you feel about playing lead in this hall in particular?
I was a little scared, but playing lead is super fun. I love singing above everyone, and I really have to channel my inner confidence. And yeah, Miss Mori had me saying I'm that backstage, so I had to I was mouthing it too. Don't look at the recording. I was like, so yeah, that's.
Fantastic job. Continuing a long, proud legacy of great lead trumpet players coming out of Roosevelt High School. You're both seniors. Where are you off to next year?
I'm going to USC in Southern California. Fight on. Yeah.
Keep playing trumpet, I hope.
I will. I plan to join their marching band. It's going to be
awesome. And for you?
I'm going to Northwestern University with the Beaton School of Music.
Wonderful. Great things coming up for both of you. Thank you so much for joining us. It's our time to move on to the next band as we're hearing Billy say this is Ann Arbor Huron High School from Ann Arbor, Michigan. Thanks again to Ms. Maury and the Roosevelt High School Band for joining us. We'll see you again soon. Enjoy Ann Arbor Huron High School.